この町で喧嘩すんならちゃんと相手を選べ。大金持ち歩いてるときは特にな。
Alright, so apparently I had the mic muted. Wow, you missed all that great commentary. You missed all the action that I was saying. Guys, we're going to try this again. What's up, everybody? TJ, Cosmic Vader, Woohoo, Samba Go-Go, J.O. Hopefully. Let me know if you guys can hear me over all the music and stuff. There's no settings. There's no settings for the music, so I got to do it in OBS. 9 people watching. Dead channel, bud. Dead channel. And even back then, bitches wanted you to pay for them. You say you want some of that sucky long time. Damn. Your mic is worse than Shane's? Oh. Bad how? How is it bad, Jay? Is it, do I gotta do the volume up? He wants you on his, dang, he wants you to suck that dick. Pull out the Xbox. No, this is the same mic that I use to stream on StreamYards. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why it's bad here. Is it too loud? A bit muffled and crackly. Let me see. Let me mess with the settings. How's that sound? Does it sound good now? Maybe I gotta get closer to the mic. I gotta move it. Like I said, this is the same mic that I use every day to stream. Maybe OBS is just not playing well with it. Because usually it's got the wall behind it. Right now there's no wall. Better. Alright.
このままでいいですか。
そんなこと気にしないでいい。むき出しだろうが金は金だからね。堂島組さんは仕事早くて助かるよ。はいこれ。約束の1割。
Here's your cut, 10%. That's it? Just 10%? That's bullshit.
で、これは俺からの気持ちね。
I whooped that guy's ass for 10%?
取り班が常識のこのご時世、安い取り分でやってもらってんだ。普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めないからね。でも、同年代のガキどもが。
So don't forget, guys, we're starting with 0. We're gonna go all the way through to Yakuza like a pirate, whatever it's called, that last one. So it's gonna be a long journey. It's gonna be a long journey. Hopefully, you guys are here. Should have been 40% of the IP. Hell yeah. TJ, you should be out there. You should be drawing. Make sure you're drawing this entire time, TJ. We got to get that comic out. We got to get it out before the end of the year. We got lots of people waiting.
俺も長いことこの町で金貸しやってるからよくわかる。今の世の中、金の本当の価値が分かってるやつなんてほとんどいや
I love how everyone's talking without moving their
その
mouth.
点、学のない君の方が高学歴の若造よりよっぽど分かってる気がするんだけど。
I am drawing good. Good. Make sure you're drawing.
俺には分かりません。それじゃこれで。
For everybody saying how great these games are, and for all these cutscenes being so fucking long, you would think that they would have animated the mouse, you know, just a little bit.
もっと簡単にもっと多くの金が稼げる。いい飯腹いっぱい食って、いい女を好きなだけ抱ける。
Every night an orgy. Hell yeah, sign me up.
金さえあれば、不幸な人間を幸せにすることすらできる。ヤクザは下積みが長え。手っ取り早くのし上がるには、うちに来て稼ぐってのもいい選択だと思うんだが。
3年前にその言葉を聞いてればそうしたかもしれませんけど、一度極道になった。
Once you're Yakuza for life. It's Japanese, so they wouldn't even have to sync the mouth movements. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
誰かを幸せにすることなんてできないですかね。
He wants to lead a fulfilling life being a Yakuza.
俺はヤクザになったことねえからわからねえ。まあ、気が変わったらいつでも連絡してくれ。じゃあ。
金貸しが偉そうに。
What an asshole. Yeah.
めんどくせ。
Waste of my time too. This whole cutscene just to see you light a cigarette. Oh shit, game's over. That's it. Roll credits. We did it. We did it, gentlemen. Oh no. See, games like this make me want to go to Japan because it seems so cool. Then you get there, it's like a bunch of short and poor people. They look at you like a weird foreigner, especially when you're brown. It's not gonna, wouldn't work out well for me. Although, you know, like me, Vito, and Riley going to Japan together, I think that would be like really good content. The 3 levels of craziness. We can get Vito entered into like a fucking sumo contest. Riley fighting people on the street. Biggest problem in Japan. I think I'm gonna convince him. After I win this weight loss challenge, I'm gonna break Vito's spirit so much that we're gonna convince him to go to Japan and become a sumo wrestler. I think we can do it. Eric Winberg hitting us up with that $2 super stick. Oh, is that super chat? It says, "What's up, my ninja?" What's up, Eric? Hopefully, this will be entertaining. You know, I do read the chats if you guys want me to talk about something. Better than Johnny Somali, biggest problem in Japan. I thought Johnny Somali went to like South Korea or something, right? Vito is a pig. All I know is Vito. I challenged him to weight loss, and he's talking about BMI. Vito thinks that I guess his height, that way he could lose less weight, right? Because since he's a little bit taller, theoretically, if we are close in weight, his BMI would be better, right? So like if me and Vito weighed the same, but he's taller, his BMI would be better. Except for 2 things. Vito's not that much taller than me, and he weighs a hell of a lot more than me. Last time I checked, he's like 285, 290 almost, something like that. If I remember the last weigh-in. I'm only like 235. So, you know, it's like almost a 50-pound difference between us. His BMI is not gonna help him. And then by September, by the time I lose a whole bunch of weight, right? So, valuables are kept separately and can be viewed in the pause menu. Awesome. I don't need valuables. What I need is to go to this location and fight these. Oh shit! The Rock is fat. Has Vito accepted the weight loss? Well, yeah, he's accepted the BMI. It's not weight loss. It's the BMI challenge. But I mean, like I said, BMI is based on your weight and your height. So if I just lose a bunch of weight, I win. Someone needs to set them straight. Yeah, I'll set them straight. Hey, bitch. This is my territory. That's my nerd you're harassing. BMI is pointless. According to BMI, The Rock is yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, BMI is because it's weight and height, right? And so if you weigh a lot, but it's all muscle, so maybe Vito thinks he's gonna get a whole bunch of muscle, or that I have a whole bunch of muscle. He was in Discord trying to tell me to post pictures of myself shirtless. I am not Review Tech USA. I don't just run around posting shirtless pics for Vito's pleasure. So these punks, I think they're gonna talk shit to a Yakuza. All right. Square does the punching. All right. Bam, bam. Look at it. How you like that, bitch? Bam. Alright, press triangle during a combo to perform a finishing blow. How you like that? Give him a little... You know, fucking backhand. Blah. Health gouge. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Press circle to grab him. How you like that, bitch? Oh, shit. Hit him with that pimp hand. Bam! Pimp hand right there. Alright, teach these punks a lesson. Alright. Hit him with that pimp hand. Bam. Oh shit. They really need like a fucking lock on. Alright. Boom. Alright. Oh, this guy's scared. Oh, you scared, little bitch? Warning, RCU is better. Rippaverse Cinematic Universe. Nah. Tony running from Vito. What? Never run from Vito. Nishiki. Of the Dojima family.
逆だ。おめえがなかなか来ねえからこうやって時間潰してたんじゃねえか。暇潰しに喧嘩って。
What up, noise that happening? Shout out! Look, I don't like talking shit about people. You guys know that. I'm a nice guy. I don't like dragging anyone down. Or, you know, really getting into the nitty gritty. But Vito is definitely going to lose. Vito's not even going to remember this. Vito, like I said, he's going to try to play this off that there was no challenge. He doesn't owe me money. He didn't formally accept. He didn't write a paper signing it. 56K is rooting for Vito. Team Smash JT. What? No. Also, Smash JT is a little bitch. You know, even though, yeah, I hate when these grifters fight each other because, like, when it comes to JDA, you know, he's a snake, so, you know, I want Smash to make fun of JDA, but, you know, I'm glad that Rageaholic's making fun of Smash, but also Rageaholic's wrong on this whole thing, and Just let him fight.
さあな。あいにこ俺の取り柄は喧嘩の腕っぷしだけだ。お前みたいに器用じゃねえからな。
Oh shit, he said you good at dancing, buddy. He called you light in the loafers. Called you a fag. Remember Def Jam Vendetta? Hell yeah, Def Jam games are good. The first two anyway. The third Def Jam game, crap. Those first two, good. He wants to change my clothes. He's wearing a fucking suit. Look at that. He looking dope. 500 grand? Oh, well, that's all yen. Like 500 yen, 500 grand in yen is like 20 bucks. Kazama never wore a suit. I want the cow buffet. Alright, so apparently that guy's in jail. He's taking back his fancy lighter. Sega really just wanted to make a movie. They didn't want to make a game. They really, really wanted to make a movie. This is just the excuse to make it. Business. You podcast or whatever is almost good. I don't know if it's something you can learn, but watch EVS and Dick and the way they keep the pace going. Talking to me, Mike? I try. A lot of times we have unexpected things going on. We try to do it. When it comes to the panel streams, obviously that's chaos. If you're talking about the single Frog Tony members only stream stuff, yeah, I do gotta improve a little on that. There is this last show again. I need to prepare. Like I'm always unprepared, and then I'm like scrambling at the last second to try to get like topics and stuff. It's really annoying. I gotta get better at this. Like even right before this, like instead of sitting down and like being ready to play this game, I was on Twitter farting around. Yeah, so walk slowly. No, I don't want to walk slowly. I want this guy to follow me. What is this, a race? Yeah, it's a race. And you're losing. See, look, I'm in front of you. Now, you can eat at eateries to recover health. Dick actually rehearses before his shows. He also does. He does also wing it, but he also notes and stories ready. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need to do that. I really need to prepare. I have no excuse. I want to have an excuse. I'm trying to think of an excuse, but there really isn't any. I waste all my time just sitting around watching YouTube. I was watching DSP videos earlier. Was it like Urban Onion or some shit? Urban Garlic or something like that? So I have no excuse. I should be ready to go. I should have notes. I should have stories. I should have everything ready. But I'm going to get better. I'm going to improve. WWVD, right? What would Vito do? Vito would just keep doing it half-assed. So I'm going to do it full-assed. I'm going to use my full ass to go ahead and make sure that my shit is better than it usually is. I mean, hell, just streaming today is an accomplishment in and of itself. What is this, a fight? Yes. You figured it out. Two drunk guys fighting. Good job. Tony pisses Vito off. Make a Vito YOLO shirt. I can't. That's Vito's image. He owns that, Music Master. You're like, hey, could you steal Vito's image? I mean, Epstein's dead. I don't think he's going to, like, sue me for using his image. And I don't think his family's going to come after me for a YOLO shirt. Whereas Vito is very much alive. And so he might, out of spite, just come at me. You don't have to do what I say, but you're almost there. I think cutting off guest when the pacing slows down is a skill too. Yeah, definitely. So, like I said, there are definitely things I got to work on when it comes to panel shows and solo shows. I do got to get notes together and get things ready. I mean, I used to cut people off a lot more, and then people used to get mad. 3 blue gauges, each level, spend blah blah, okay. Once it hits 2 or 3, he glows blue. Special heat actions. Bam! Fucking. Ooh! Beat his ass. Alright. Boom! Bust that shit off! Oh shit. Mother. Flop! 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 Bitch! Look at that! I made a whole bunch of money whooping ass. And if someone has criticism, you need to spurg out and send night. Yeah, I could definitely do that. Imagine being sued by the Epstein estate. Yeah, that would be something. I'd be famous. I'd be at least get on the news. You know, idiot YouTubers sued by the Epstein estate over YOLO shirt. But Carl always cut people off. Yeah. I don't know if Carl ever got his eyes fixed. I think he came back. I know I was watching a, was it Potion Sword Run video today? And I think he mentioned Carl. I was like half paying attention. I know he had a little elbow, like, Elbow was complaining about swimming or some shit. Who the hell's this old man? You gotta punch like a 2-ton gorilla, and you go wasting it on drunks. What do you think talent was meant for? Yeah, that's the point. That's the problem. You want to talk alcohol? You like one swig from a vintage bottle and toss on the rest. It's an aging foreigner. Going from the look of you, you're Japanese mafia. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Seems like you're pretty confident to fight. A real dynamite boy. Why am I talking to this old man? Don't get ruffled now, kid. Compared to me, you're practically a toddler. Yeah. What's the holdup? Exactly. Thank you. Come save me from talking to this old dude. I should go. You should. Too much booze is bad for you, Gramps. Take care. Hold up. Wait. I got a piece of advice. Oh, he's going to tell me how to live my life. Thank you, old man. That's what I need. I need some advice. As a Yakuza guy, I'm wasting my time here. Out for a night with your main dog. Me and the boys used to really wreck it back when I was your age. I'm sure you did, Gramps. But if you spend all your money playing around, you'll never get stronger. You gotta invest in yourself. What? Like a gym membership, bitch? No. Nah. I'm talking about investing in yourself literally. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, me too. I'm confused. Glad you asked. Here's a special lecture just for you. Oh, thank God. Thank God he's going to lecture me. Abilities now available. So, apparently, I just spend money on myself. So I could just be like... apparently he's just eating money. He's just like consuming it. Clearly that's what's happening, right? He's clearly just gobbling money up. Do I have enough for anything else? No, apparently not. Well, that was great. Fantastic. I spent some money. I ate a whole bunch of yen. Keep pouring money into yourself, and with a little training, that talent of yours will grow in no time. So keep the women and wine on a budget. Never thought of that. Yeah, I've never thought of eating money to make myself stronger. It's a hell of a strategy there. I tagged you in Hulk Hogan's new NWO promo. I think he might be starting a podcast with Air. I don't think that's happening, Music Master. Ironically, Carl was also convinced Tony owed him money for, and I quote, building the channel off my back. Yeah, that's true. Carl says I owe him money. I mean, without Carl, clearly the channel would have tanked long ago. He's the heart and soul of the Geek Getaway. The Dick Show format seems to be cold open, usually a tease for some subject to come, opening theme, a long-running story that goes in all sorts of directions about some horrible thing that happened. Yeah, like I don't want to steal his entire shtick, just some of it. I just want to pick and choose. It's like a buffet. I just want to take the good stuff. Is this game just walking? No, it's like walking and beating people up. So there's that. Carl doing TikTok? Carl would be big on TikTok. I can't imagine. Not like for good reasons. He'd be like one of those people that people are like, hey, you should look at this weirdo on TikTok. Are you impressed? Oh shit. Some ladies. Some of them ladies of the night. Yeah, who are they? Hoes! Hoes! Huh? Yeah. Exactly. Those don't look like no college age ladies to me. I don't know. Greatest TikToker ever, yeah, Carl. I mean, as long as Carl's not out there on TikTok in his underwear like he was on YouTube, he should be okay. What happened to the guy with the Kermit Sith avatar? I'm not sure who that was. I'm drawing a blank as to who. Gary? Was Gary the one who did that? It's always the brokies who think some shitty YouTube side gig should be treated like a whole job for us, like me and Finbar, who don't take this. Hey, look, I'm a brokey. I need this as a full-time job. I want to make this my career. Okay, TJ. This, comic books, writing for the website, and pornography. Not necessarily in that order. I only remember him by his avatar. His show Wings is loose enough that he can account for unexpected guests, but having show notes means it never gets full. Yeah. You're right, Mike. I definitely gotta, like I said, I gotta, when I come home from work, get myself ready. I gotta like prep, do some show prep. Maybe you got a point, bitch. That's that. He just threatened to rape me. He's like, I'm not stopping until morning. Hope you're ready. I take the pornography serious. I do. I take that. That's a serious. I make sure the lighting's just right. We will win, bud. We're already winning. Trashcast seems to have a format too. It's why I don't like Comic State Kings. Yeah, I think here's the truth of it. When it comes to solo content, or even having like a co-host where you're like permanent co-host, where you guys know what's going on and you know how to play off each other, it's a lot easier to go from subject to subject, and like you both know when to move on or keep going, right? When to push the issue. But when you have a open panel or a panel with people who come on maybe once in a while, not necessarily regulars, it's a lot more difficult because you don't know what they're going to do, you don't know what they're going to say, you don't know how they're going to react to things you say. They might go off on a tangent. You don't want to be rude and be like, hey, no one cares about that weird tangent aside you're going on. Like, you know, God bless her. I love Saggy. Saggy's the homie. But sometimes I want to be like, Saggy, no one cares about that thing that you're mentioning now. And hopefully she's still streaming so she doesn't hear me say that. What's up, Beefy? Finbar Gooner Sanders. There's nothing wrong with gooning. As long as you do it in a healthy way, healthy gooning. Don't let it take over your life. Finbar risked alimony payments for Saggy last night. Last night was wild. You should have seen what happened after the stream. That's when it get crazy. The after party. We need to start filming the after party secretly. I should do some secret after party filming because, man, that's when these guys really let loose. She was talking to some dumb sounding guy earlier. That's like everybody. I don't know how the PKA guys keep their show entertaining. I wonder if they do any prep. I don't watch PKA. Like I said, I don't watch a lot of people. I think biggest problem's probably one of the few podcasts I watch. Trashcast I try to watch on the replay, mostly because he streams at the same time as we do. Click, Sing Along, Tambourine, and Maracas, Clap. Hell yeah, let's go with the classics. Alright. I suck at these kind of games. So I always gotta look down to remember where the fucking buttons are. So we're definitely gonna blow this one.
I sing for you.
Alright, we're doing good so far. Alright, we got it. Damn it! So I knew we were gonna fuck something up. If you guys weren't watching, I'd probably be a lot better at this. You guys are making me nervous. Damn it. See? Fuck. Look, a little karaoke kappa there. We're bringing back Anime Hour. Don't worry, Finbar. We're bringing it back. We're going to do it. There was a podcast I listened to in 2010 called The Dish. I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't recommend it. It was a webcomic podcast, so how do you do that with audio only? And I got a 92. That's pretty good, I guess, right? That's an A. 92's got to be an A, right? Get 90 or above. Boom. I achieved it. I got one of those points. I don't want to say what it was because video games really got to stop using those two letters together. You know? I don't want anyone to clip me saying I got one of those kind of points. That'd be really unfortunate. He takes karaoke very seriously. Karaoke's life. This one is part of the story. You can't fuck it up too badly. Yeah. Schlick, Two Sexy Losers it was called. If Yellow Flash hits 95,000 or 100,000, will his campaign be a success?
俺は
No.
そんなに腹減ってねえよ
I would imagine
あ、いいじゃねえか。
Yellow Flash needs 100,000 for
天国
himself.
圏でどうだ？
So,
しょうがねえな
so he's got to hit like 200,000 because 40% is going to Dillard, right? So he's got to hit like 100 and was it 80? Like 180 will get him 100,000.
前から思ってたけどよ。
Because he's got to pay Dillard, he's got to pay Eric July.
悪かったな
I think what
流行り曲はよく知らない
Arini
なら少しは勉強しろって。
and someone else.
流行りに遅れた男はモテないからな。
I forget who the other cover artists are.
でも
He's got to pay all the cover artists and stuff
俺も今勉強中だ。
just to make it worth. Like
そうしてる。
それ
I love comics. I don't know if these guys love comics the way we love comics, right? Like for me, as long as I don't lose money, I'm good to keep making them, right?
最近は
Because I have stories and ideas, and
そうだ
I just enjoy this whole medium.
チェックしてみろよ。
But I don't think Flash and them really enjoy comics like that. I think they're trying to make a business.
さあ
So he definitely needs a good chunk of
買ってき
change.
てコンサート行ってたりして。
お互い
I will say though, I
想像してね
was shocked when I was watching the Yellow Flash files. I did catch those from EBS. The Joe Ball comic he was working on. Why did he abandon that? What happened? Someone tell me what happened with that, with the Joe Ball comic. I gotta know, because he apparently he paid Joe Ball to like do a bunch of pages. It was supposedly coming out. It was almost done. It was ready.
全然食ってねえじゃん。
And then he's doing this comic with Dillard, and Joe Ball's doing Def Def Def.
俺なんか
So
興味あって
something had to happen.
こと言うなよ。それでも
He's got to pay Lit Devil.
昨夜11時頃、カムロ町の一角で発見された若い男性の変死体は激しい暴行を受けており、警視庁では殺人事件とみて付近を捜査中です。ただいま続報が入りました。若い男性
It does bug me that EVS would say back Golden Patriot if they were friends. It makes me think Eric was right and no one is reading the books they buy. I do think there is a small, I don't want to say minority. There's definitely a percentage of people that are buying books just to be on the team players. Whether it's Eric July, whether it's
よくある話だろ
you know, Drunk 3PO's book or EVS's book or Shane's book or,
取り立て。
you know, I think there are people that are definitely buying to be like, you know, maybe they don't necessarily vibe with, hey, I'm not really a Cyber Frog fan, but I want to support Comicsgate, right? So I support EVS's book. Or, you know, I'm not vibing with Shane's book, but I still want to support the movement, so I throw in a couple bucks to Shane's thing. I think there's definitely people like that.
死ぬまで殴ったわけじゃね
I mean, there's definitely people that we've seen them in the chat that are not fans at all of comic books, but they're fans of the movement or the idea of like sticking it to the libs. We will win. Backers, never readers. Yeah.
えこいつ
If EVS said, "Here's what it's about. See if you like it," that'd be fine. Yeah, that's what we try to do. I try to do that where I go, "Here's what I see. Here's the book. You know, here's what I think about it. Here's my opinion. You know, if you guys think it's good, if it's worth your time, you know, back it." But some people don't like that. Some people don't like it when you don't tell people to back their book. They're like, "Why did I come on your show if you're not going to tell people to buy my book?" Buy my book. So, I mean, it's a tricky thing.
事務所に電話してくれ
I do think, like, with EVS, he has a big audience. So I think just allowing you to come on and be like, here's fucking, you know, here's Bill. And then if Bill can sell his book to the audience, more power to him. He really shouldn't be on EVS to sell the book for you.
どういう意味
How do you figure? Bitch.
俺がおやっさんに拾われたってことは堂島組の人だからよ。俺らの不始末はおやっさんの責任にもなっち
So
ゃう。
you screwed up, so now the big boss is in trouble. Good job.
俺がやっちまったことだおやっさんは関係ね
そうはいかねえよ。
Sven Stoffels really wants criticism. I think he actually wants to get better. Yeah, Sven definitely wants to get better. Although he is a... I like Sven. He's a fun guy, but he's a little out there sometimes. A little much for me. It kills me when Eric July puts up those big Rippaverse watermarks on his preview pages. Lol, ain't nobody want to steal that crappy art. I mean, I kind of understand in a way. There are, Chinese scraper bots that are out there scraping all kind of art. But at the same time, I mean, let's say they do steal his art. They steal one page, right? Like, oh no, they've stolen one page of your 92-page comic. What can they do with it? It's not like they're gonna monetize that one page, right? Unless it's like a splash page with like the best art ever, where like you could use it as a poster or like a mug or something. Like most pages that they show in the previews, it's like, yeah, oh no, some Chinese website stole it. Like, again, what are they gonna? There's nothing they're gonna do with it. There's nothing they could do with it. Those pages of Yellow Flash's book. What are you gonna like steal those 5 pages and then create like 90 new pages of your own to finish the book? And like, it's stupid. So maybe like a little watermark, just like in case. But realistically, there's no point. What do they say about using a pager? Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Where do I gotta go? I don't even remember what the fuck I was doing. I was paying attention to you guys. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Motherfuckers, get out of my way! I don't have time to screw around. I know there's a phone booth. Okay, so that's what I gotta do. I gotta go to the phone. Biatch! There we go. Check. I better call the family office. Oh shit, another cutscene. Another 20 minutes. The thing I'm looking forward to most, and I'm not even kidding, is getting Tony to record a video where we can ask him questions about all the crazy shit he's got planned for Frogman. Oh, so much shit. So much crazy shit. And you guys don't even know. This is Kiru. Does someone page me? Imagine China trying to remove all the black people from Iceland, #1. Butch Killigan feels like it was drawn by an animator. I think he's slowly learning that storyboards and comic pages are different. I haven't read Butch Killigan. I know that our former co-host was supposed to get a copy of it. I don't know if she did. Stoffels is a race realist, but he's still married outside his race. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I assume the Yakuza in this game are actually a karaoke-based mob. That they are. That they are. Alright, I need to get to the Jima office. I gotta catch a cab. I can... no, not that way. Which way's the cab? Okay, it's that way. I gotta go down this other street, apparently. Oh shit, what's this? Some guy wanna fight me? Hooligans! Damn, how you like that, bitch? Bam! Right in the fucking floor. Anyone else? Yeah. Beat that ass. Alright. The backgrounds in Butch Killigan, I think it's fine how he does it, but they don't look like they lived in. The manga tough is a good way to do photo style backgrounds. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen it. The pages I've seen look pretty good. He definitely has a style that looks like comic books. Not comics, animation. More fucking thugs. Like, does the Yakuza get no fucking respect in this town? Wow, oh shit! Oh! Fuck! Hell yeah, suplex him right into the fucking thing. Blah! Fucking broke him. That's badass. What's the deal with this guy? Huh? Huh, bitch? Broke him like fucking Batman. More people want to fight? Did you just see what I did to those guys? No respect. No fucking respect. Right to the fuck wall. Ooh, ooh. Mother. Anyone else? Anyone else? Things you may not have thought about, like panels going past the bleed line and how time works in comics. You know, when it comes to art, I let these guys worry about art. What's that fucking thing? Why did it make that noise? They're like, ooh, kitty. Is there like something around here that I need to pick up or some shit? Why did it make that little like bling? Oh, what's going on here? You beating someone up? Nothing to see here. Do you want to be my new punching bag? I will intervene on behalf. Tough guy that I am. I'm the toughest of the tough guys. Bam! How you like that? Fuck yeah, right into the wall. Blah, bitch! Hell yeah, right, another suplex. Blah! And no respect, no one. That's right. The Fist of the North Star Yakuza game is pretty good. I've seen it. You got a slightly battered toughness light. I don't know what that means. So I got some drugs for helping that guy. Nice. Oh wait. There's the taxi. Get in. $470. What? All right, whatever. Take me to the headquarters. Doesn't Kasachika Okada, Hiroshima Tanahashi, and Tetsuya something or another show up in one of these games? I think so. I'm pretty sure there's some wrestlers in one of these games. What's up, Quaker? He's fighting ripetard hooligans. Quite possibly. That's like 350, 470 yen. That's what I hear. I'm in big trouble, ain't I? They're gonna like cut my fingers off. They're gonna cut my pinkies off. Isn't that what they do in the Yakuza? Like when you piss people off, they like cut your pinkies off or some shit.
ずいぶん待たしてくれるじゃねえか。偉くなったもんだな。おう、キリ。
What an asshole. Kuze? Fucking asshole guy.
申し訳ありません。クゼの兄貴。
Did you want me to fly over there? Fucker?
堂島組の幹部がガン首揃えてお前を呼び出してやるよ。わかるよな。
Shibusawa.
カムロ町で見つかった死体の件ですが。
やっぱりてめえ
Cut your bell end off. Does he come in with Godzilla music? What?
が。なあ、クゼの兄貴。
Yeah, Samoa Joe is in the pirate one, right? Awano. That guy looks like an asshole too.
頼んだ金貸し家が組に連絡があってな。
金貸し。
東郷クレジットの社長だ。
Some of the dialogue in Butch Killigan is clunky too.
殺しのおめえだろ。もっとも、あいつは自分のせいじゃねえって。
Maybe I should get a copy. TJ, make a note. We gotta get a copy of Butch Killigan. Take it out of petty cash. I need a secretary. That's what we need. I will defend all the flaws in Butch Killigan though, because he gets his books out.
ちょっと待ってください。俺は。
ジタバタすんじゃねえ。安心しろ。肩切ったって相手も借金まみれのクズだ。臭い飯7、8年食えばことは収まる。
What? You throw me in prison? Nah, nah, fuck that.
なあ、殺しの方はそれでお上と手打ちするとして。
I didn't murder nobody.
あの場所からどう人目をそらすかだが。そうだな。面倒なことをしてくれたもんだ。
You really fucked us with this one. Did I? Seems to be like I'm the one going to prison. And
どういう意味ですか。
とぼけんじゃねえや。おめえが死体を捨ててった場所だ。
that Chinese meal the other night was the last of our petty cash. I don't know. These bags of McDonald's here are saying otherwise, Finbar. All my Uber Eats, I put them on the business account.
おやっさんの指示って。
They all get written off on my taxes. I need this Uber Eats government for in order to stream. And dude, chill the fuck out. Answer the damn question. These guys act like they're the bosses or some shit.
頭の指示じゃねえのか。あ？それにチャカはどこで手に入れた？
A piece.
それも頭から渡
I didn't shoot nobody. I just whooped someone's ass.
一体何の話をしてるんですか。俺は銃なんか持ってません。
この後に及んで白を切りつもるってか。
That purple suit looked dope though. I need me a purple suit like that.
下は痛めつけられた後、とどめに頭を打たれ
A
た。
bullet to the face. Damn.
札はまだ公表してねえかな。
本当ですか。
Those tax write-offs are gonna make you fail against veto. Don't worry about it.
死体転がしたのは
That was last night. That was last night. Not tonight.
本当です。
もしその
That was before the bet.
お
Okay?
前は誰かにはめられたってことになる。そうだな。
I want to make sure I can still eat 5 Whoppers. Butch Killigan 1 and 2 is out before Super Killer. Shit. So much is out before Super
嘘
Killer.
に決まってんだろ。たくは
I do have a feeling there's going to be another 6-month delay.
てめえみたいな下っ端はめて誰が得するってんだ。
He might not announce it. Vito might quietly not announce it.
もう一度
But I'm pretty sure he said there was supposed to be something out by April. And now he's talking about like he's going to get something out this month.
昔からの指示だったんです。あの場所に相手を
That last stream he did, the last
少し
the
痛い
call-in,
目を合わせてから
I'm pretty sure he said something about like I'm gonna have something for you guys this month. Something. He didn't say what it was, but it's something. Something's gonna come out.
どうやら
Vito would have been better off pumping out a one-shot short story that he didn't care so much about. I don't know if he can. I don't think he's capable of just pumping out a story. I think he cares too much about criticism in a negative way. Like, instead of putting it out, getting the criticism, and then improving, he wants to put it out and make sure that there's no criticism. Like, he thinks that he's going to make it so perfect that no one can criticize his book. That's why he freaks out so much when you find something to criticize, because they're like, no, I've been planning and plotting to make sure that there was no criticism, and somehow you found something to criticize? Impossible. Impossible. So I think that's why he's so upset. It's because he doesn't believe that there should be anything to criticize, because he's meticulously went through it to make sure there wouldn't be anything. And we've ruined his plans. Your first book will suck no matter what. Yeah. Your first anything will suck no matter what. Most people, I would say like 99.99% of all people, their first whatever will suck. You're totally lost. That guy's the bad guy, isn't he? That place they found your dead guy in. It's a complicated spot. The empty lot, they call it. Because it's an empty lot, so they call it the empty lot. Good naming convention, guys. He gave an order to the three of you. He wants that empty lot by any means necessary. The American History X director said it wasn't his vision and wanted his name removed. Yeah, that's because what's his name took like over editing. What the hell's his name? Ed Norton. Ed Norton, the studio made him editor, and he edited so he was more prominent in the film. And the director like sued. He ran ads in like local Hollywood newspapers, like saying for people to boycott the movie. It was crazy. The empty lot plays a massive role in the first few Yakuza games. Spoiler, Hamilton! I haven't played any of them. Except for this one. I played a little bit of this one. And now I'm starting it over. There's one other thing about that lot. Whoever delivers it to Dejima gets one hell of a prize. Suck my dick? I'm gonna get a blowjob? Yeah, because I'm a seat now that he's gone. Next captain of the Dojima family. Oh, hell yeah, I could be the boss. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Ed Norton always takes over movies he's in. He did the same with the Hulk, yeah. Mike Hunt says, I drew a 30-page book in 30 days and put it out, flaws and all. It was clunky, but I learned a lot about how to do comics, and people who read it like it. That's the thing that Vito needs to realize. People will criticize his comic. People will tear it apart. But at the end of the day, we know what it is. We know what he's trying to do. And even if I criticize something, if it's good, I'll be like, hey, it's good. Had some flaws. You know, it's not perfect, but, you know, overall, it's a good read. Or overall, it's a good experience. As long as he's not pumping out dog shit. He's also really protective of his artist. I mean, I could understand if his artist was like his best friend or some guy like he's really close with. You know, like I'm a little protective of Finbar and TJ. But at the end of the day, like if someone starts coming at me about the art, I'm like, I didn't draw it. It's Finbar. Finbar's the artist. Like you got to complain about the art. You know, the story, the dialogue, that's me. You got those complaints, I'll be the one to address them. When it comes to the art, I didn't draw any of it. At the end of the day, that's a TJ and a Finbar problem. As long as my part of the comic is good, that's all I'm worried about. I could always buy a new artist, right? I could always get a better artist if I needed to. Vito never put any out, and he has a nerve to act like Andre 3000. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that Lone Sharks game is either, but we're gonna figure out. Hey, uh-oh, the old dude's back. In fact, flaws are also art. Yeah, flaws are what make real art art. That's what we were talking about when it came to like AI. AI is perfect, right? AI, when it does things, when it gets it right, right? You know, obviously there's still some learning curve, but there's no soul in it because there's no mistakes, there's no flaws. Every line is perfect. Every image is made exactly how it wanted to be made. Right? You know, there's no happy little accidents like Bob Ross would say, right? And so I think that's why AI art is a failure. It's not good. Bitch, I gotta face more sour than a lemon. They're trying to put me in prison. Motherfucker, they trying to put me in jail. They gonna lock my ass up. They're gonna lock my Jap ass up, and you over here talking about, hey, you wanna fight this guy or some shit? I need some booze. So you want me to fight some dudes? Cause you want to fight that big dude, that big tall. Okay, yeah. I'm not your prize pupil. Why would you lie? 1,000,000 yen. Wow. What an asshole. He's now put me on the hook for 1,000,000 yen. I got enough problem. And this motherfucker wants me to pay off his debt. But I think I will have to love through my son. He has an eye for art. That's what George Gatz has told me. Your stuff is too clean. Embrace flaws. You gotta be a little loosey-goosey. Loosey-goosey. Yeah. That's a letdown. Can't you getting spooked over a chump like him? He's bargain bin muscle. That guy's fucking huge. Yeah. I'll pay you the money. It feels terrible. Why don't we make it 2 million? One condition. Okay, what's that? Oh, so you want that big guy to fight me? No. Yeah. I'm not fighting this guy because. Okay, so I'm gonna watch this guy fight some other dude. Okay. Dope. I don't actually have to fight the big guy. Oh shit. Oh, that guy. Ooh. Can I do that? Was he the Taskmaster? He just watches people fight and he fucking learns it? Turtles of Grayskull toys and comic crossover was good. Yeah, I gotta look into that. Mike Mignola is prime example of lean in with your crappy art. Yeah.
No.
Homeless dude. Bruno's barely got a scratch on him. You gonna try to finish the job with those weak ass punches? No, he's sitting it out. I'm calling the round as your manager. Let the kid take it from here. You know what to do. I don't know what to do. This guy's gonna whoop my ass. Round 2. All right. This guy's huge, and he's gonna whip my ass. Switch to rush style. Evade with quick steps. One advantage of rush style is you can evade with a series of quick steps by pressing X. Use this to avoid the enemy. Yeah. I just come behind him. Bam! How you like that? Ooh, use rush style moves to crush Bruno and show him who's boss. Attacks on stun enemies will knock them down without fail, so attack effectively. Yeah. How you like that, bitch? Flop, flop. Come on. Oh, I'm bad at this. Get my ass whooped. Oh, wait. Can I just not lose? There we go. Just come up behind him. Yeah, wow. I'm really fucking bad at this. Now, when it comes to dodging, not good. I'm not a dodger. Oh. There we go. Whooped his ass. The lesson I learned is do your comic, have it finished, then crowdfund it. If you make enough money to quit your job, then you have an idea of how long it takes to do each book and can deliver. I wish these guys would hurry up and finish with it. Jonan Vasquez didn't just knock it out of the park on his first try. He was drawing Johnny for a college newspaper before he went to slave labor graphics, then ended up making Invader Zim. Invader Zim is awesome. Whoa. I'm a Yakuza. Yeah. They work for Toko Credit. Coincidence. I'm looking for that guy. He's at the office. Oh, they're making the big guy cover the debt. I think having consistent contact with your audience too is important. Maybe a weekly stream where you address Q&As. I want to address T&As, but Finbar won't let me. Finbar says no more T&A on the stream. Call me Bacchus, and I'm here. I came to you because I had an angry thug on my butt. Yeah. A steal of a deal is what it is. He's got a gig sweeter than honey. Real fascinating to watch. You should have a look too, boy. Kamoji's job, but he's homeless. What kind of work does he do? He's a, a fisting artist. Yeah, I'm not into that. It's punch out artist. Oh, punch out artist. Slip of the tongue. Yeah, okay. The customer pays a fee, then they get to throw as many punches at me as they like. There's some new S&M thing. Come and watch. If you got questions, I work at the Shinchifuku parking lot. He's got plenty to teach me about fighting. You'll kick yourself if you don't check it out. Alright, I'll swing by if I got time. Yeah. I think that's as far as I got, where you have to keep dodging, and I just could never do it because I'm really bad at these. Are you trying to recruit me into a fighting pit? What? You keep living street fight to street fight, you'll wind up with a knife between your ribs in some dark alley. You got some good skills as a trainer, but I'm really not in a position to be worrying about anybody but myself right now. Sorry, but hey, maybe I'll see you around. Are you trying to jinx me? Mother... This old fuck. Maybe fight some people. Alright. Let's go to Toko Credit. I used to think you need to do 15 to 19 pages a week like manga. That'll put a huge speed bump in my output. Yeah, that's way too much. Bob Usanigi. Pick up downloadable content from Bob Usanigi. Yeah, we don't need to worry about downloadable. Ooh! What's in here? Can I go in here? Can I go into the Sega place? I want to go into the Sega place. Let me into the Sega place. Bullshit. Can I go into the burger place? I need some burgers. Where the burger? How do I get into the burger place? Where the door to the burger place? I want to get into the burgers. I want to buy me a burger. The fuck? I can't eat no food? How am I supposed to get my health back if I can't go inside the burger place? It's some bullshit. Maybe I'll grab a bite at Fuji Soba. Buy a voucher? Alright, what do I want? Soba and hot broth. And chilled soba. Ooh, egg and tempura. There we go. Let's get some of that. Nummy nummy. Well, thank you for waiting. It's pretty tasty. Arigato. Man, this game is going to get us in so much trouble, guys. I can feel it already. I can feel it in my bones. The don't be racist in my bones. Me wanting to just do very racial caricatures of people's voices. I could feel it. We're gonna definitely get in trouble. Yeah. Oh, how you like that, bitch? Ah. Oh, some thugs? Who the fuck are these guys? Ah, Yakuza. That's what I'm talking about, bitch. Three pages a week and a piece of art. Yeah. If I was drawing smut comics for a living, I think 3 pages a week on a Patreon page would be how to do it. Yeah, I mean, if you're drawing smut anything, you could just basically just say, hey, I'm drawing smut, and people will give you money. It's a dream machine. Insert 100,000 to make your dreams come true. All right, let's try it. You paid 100,000 yen. I got a Mega Drive Stuffy. Wow. Okay. And then Tony said, okay. Okay. That's a thing, I guess. My garbages. All right. Stop fucking around. Let's get some food. Let's make Kiru fucking fat. Can he be fat like in GTA if I eat too much food? Beef bowl. Let's get a standard. $5 a month subscription for 12 to 15 pages ain't too bad. No, it ain't. But I'm saying, like, if you're doing smut, you can almost just put out like 2 or 3. If you're putting 2 or 3 pages of smut, you probably can get away with that every month. Even if it's just pinup, right? You don't even have to tell a story. Just like, here's new fucking smut drawings that I made. People will give you money. kind of ridiculous. Enter the building. Yeah. Get prepared. Prepared what? There's nothing to be prepared about. What am I going to get into a fight inside some credit company building? Surely nothing bad can happen by going inside the... Oh, okay, never mind. Apparently going into the loan shark place. Probably not a smart move, guys. Looks like you've been expecting me. Yeah. I am Kiru.
うちの社長はあんたに会う気はありませんよ、桐生さん。
Omaha, the cat dancer, bondage fairies totally are. I don't know those series. I'm not familiar with Musput. Hamilton says Bob gives you free stuff.
この人数相手にあんた一人でか。
We'll check out Bob the DLC guy later. Yeah, I'm gonna whoop some ass, some punk trash ass. That guy got a stick. He's the first guy I'm going after. Why are you so slow picking shit up? It's like I want to use shit to hit it people with, but you're so fucking slow at it. Like, wouldn't it be cool to grab that bench and then, like, I get whacked because he takes, like, an hour to grab shit. There we go. Oh, watch this. Catch. Oh, snap. Alright, now I got a pipe. Who am I fighting? Where am I going? Why did I drop the pipe? Isom elevator? Blah, blah, bitch! Kitsch. Blah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that guy's dead. There's like no two ways about that. That guy's... I just killed that fucking guy. It was like a little dolly, and I just like destroyed it over his head. He's fucking... I killed that guy. I'm so sorry. I was worried about killing a guy in a fucking empty lot, but I just like murdered like 8 guys inside this fucking building. Right, what's up, Aaron? Even Frank Frazetta painted porn, only a few. That makes me think he drew more in private. Oh, he probably did. There's probably some like private collector out there with a bunch of Frank Frazetta porn. Jay Naylor makes about 10K a month with his furry art. Last I checked, he's one of the best though. Mike, you've done a lot of research into people like smut artists, haven't you? You're too early in the game, just go there when you're supposed to? Okay. How many people we got watching? Make sure you hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. We got 12 of you. We got 12 of you on my dead channel. So hit that like button. Uh-oh. Kuze? The asshole guy was the guy?
殺日するように言ったはずだろう。寝ぼけたこと。
Melanie Mac says hi. What's up, Buckeye Knight? Melanie, I can fix her. I'm gonna fix Melanie Mac. Don't worry. We're gonna make a good Christian woman out of Melanie Mac. We're gonna have her baking pies. No more of this talking men's stuff. She should not be involved in men's affairs. We're gonna have her in the kitchen, making pies, making cakes, doing doilies, maybe some knitting. We'll have some Melanie Mac teach you how to boil water streams. It'll be fantastic. Show her doing laundry, barefoot, and pregnant. Don't worry, I'm gonna take care of it. Yeah, man, I'm anti porn. I think the anti porn guys just have no self control. Yeah, I agree. The anti porn guys are probably like way more into porn than the porn guys are. Right? That's why they're anti porn, is because they're like they're so degenerate, and they're like they realize how bad and addicted they are, so they think everyone else is as bad and addicted as they am. Right? It's classic projection. It's like when you got those priests, those preachers that are like, talking about how gay stuff is bad, and then you find out that they're like in some like truck stop bathroom, like sucking dudes off and shit. It's the same thing with the anti-porn guys. I bet you Melanie Mac's like flicking the bean to like gay porn all the time. Yeah. She's gonna be really mad when the Rip a Pale Kid Series 2 comes out, and I gave Stray Beans his the okay and the ideas for the second set. Yellow Flush, the Quarter Pounded, Laura Crack, and Az. A-Z-Z, Az. The Az Man. Turn Melanie into a trad wife content creator. I'm going to turn her into a trad wife homemaker, TJ. We're going to get laser surgery to remove all of her tattoos. We're going to make her hair blonde. Feed her a little so she's not so skinny. We're going to fix her right up. In Australia, cigarettes are taxed so much it created a black market. Firebombing smoke stores is pretty common here now. Thanks, Obama. It's funny because here in Chicago, the taxes are so crazy and things like that you can go over like one county and like get cigarettes like cheaper. Like in Cook County, it's real expensive. Then you go over one county, it's like cheaper because of the taxes. So like people are like importing cigarettes from like across county lines. So this guy wants the empty lot, but he wants the information from my boss, who's going to get replaced by him if he gets the empty lot. But he wants me to talk to the boss. He wants me to turn on my own buddy. I like what America is supposed to be on paper. Yeah, me too. What's up, Bloodman? Christ is king. It says in the Bible, be fruitful and multiply. So it was you who set me up. Maybe, maybe not. But you're damn sure you're serving time if you turn this offer down. Join me or go down with Kazama's ship. Bitch, you think I'm joining you? You old fuck. I'm loyal. I'm Yakuza. We loyal. The tomb was empty, Tony. The tomb was empty. Yeah, I think about moving to the U.S. all the time. Should have come when I could. Have just walked across the border and got a free hotel stay. Not no more. We kicking all you out. Cocky little shit. You're gonna make an enemy of me. You think you're ready for what that entails? Hell yeah, bitch. I'm gonna whip your ass. That's right. If I wasn't ready, I would have no business calling myself a Yakuza. He's a real gangster. That guy tried to set me up. He murdered somebody, wants me to go to prison for it, and then wants me to turn on my own boss. That's my beeper. That's a number I do not recognize. Who is it? I have no idea. I don't recognize the number. Yeah, you said that like 3 times, bitch. It's not his number, but it's got to be the Shiki. Does it got to be him? There's literally no one else. Couldn't be like a wrong number. Someone couldn't have accidentally paged you on accident. It has to be your gay boyfriend. What the fuck is that noise that it keeps like going bing? Is there like hidden shit on the floor or something that I don't know about? Stop? You want me to stop? How about I just whoop your ass? I'm such a nice guy. I waited for him to get up. Flop, flop, bitch! How you like that? How you like that? Beat you with a fucking sign. Bam! I just murdered that guy too. I'm just going around murdering people. I really love how these games don't think about things like that. They're like, hey, you're really concerned about the murder you're being framed for. Meanwhile, you're beating people with fucking street signs. It's really consistent there on the don't murder people. Where's the button? There we go. That's the button I wanted. So I can do the abilities. Alright. So for 400,000 I can boost his health. I can give a flying kick. Fuck yeah. I've now acquired the flying kick. Let's see what else. What else can we buy? I might as well buy the health boost, I guess. $2 million? That's a lot. That's a lot of dim. Wow. All that shit is expensive as fuck. How am I supposed to invest in myself if everything costs so much? Alright. What's over here? What's that? Okay, 400,000 for this. Increase the power of your regular attacks when in rush style. Immediately rise. Boost his health. Yeah, we want that. I definitely need to boost my health because you guys seen I'm not really good at the dodging. The dodging is not really my forte, as it were. The cost of living is skyrocketed. Yeah. Kiryu is a badass. He really is. But again, it's just weird that like he's literally murdering people. Like when I suplexed that guy onto the guardrail, I'm pretty sure that would have killed him. Broke his back. Dead.
やっぱりお前からの呼び出しだったんだな、錦。お前今どこにいる？
The biggest stress for me was seeing people ignore objective reality. Yeah, COVID was crazy for everybody. Human rights were violated. Yes, I left the office. I think that guy set me up too. My buddy's gonna turn on me, isn't he? I have a feeling that guy's gonna turn on me. Have you heard about the empty lot? Yeah. How do you know about it? Ooh, are those naked ladies back there? What the hell? I'll be there in a bit. I'm just gonna go to the Kazama family office. You can save the game and use the item box. We don't need to save the game yet. Oh, you want to fight? Okay. I'm down. I'm down to whoop some ass. Blah. How you like that, bitch? Anyone else? Alright, let's see. Take you over here by the car. Blah! Ooh. Dead. I just murdered another guy. And I'm okay with it. Hell yeah, is this a casino? Can I go in here? No, can't go in there? Damn it. Wait, what's this? Can't go in there. Can go in here? Oh shit, more guys. Please help me. What are you looking at? Yeah, I want some of this. I want to whoop all that ass. I want all of that ass. Let's go. Damn. Damn. That style gets a lot of heat. Sorry, I won't do it again. I got a slightly battered silver plate. I don't know what that does, but I got a silver plate. I got a plate of silver. Okay, that's that shrine. I don't want to go there because it's got like the DLC shit. And I don't want to get a bunch of like extra stuff for no reason. I'm pretty sure all the extra DLC stuff makes the game way too easy. So we're going to avoid that. Can I go? It sounds like an arcade. I want to go inside an arcade. Where's the arcade at? More people getting beat up. Man, Tokyo is fucking violent. Blah, 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 blah. How you like that? How you like that, bitch? I got long lumber. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. I got a slightly battered toughness Z. Now, a few anime imports are illegal now because the judge got turned on. What? What's up, Grumpy? Australia is fucked. Didn't they just preemptively ban some game? Pretty sure. Let's go to where we need to go. Karaoke? Oh, we're going to the office. To the Kazima office. Nice. There's another cutscene. Another like 20 minutes. Ooh, food. Watermelon inside their like ramen noodles? That's not good. That don't look. Now I want ramen noodles. Son of a bitch. Vito's definitely gonna win this weight loss. No Mercy was banned. No Mercy. I mean, that game just sounds like edgy, cringe shit. like, Steam is so weird, right? Because you can make a game, and Steam will be like, well, your game is banned because you said that character, that pixel and that pixel are related, and we don't allow that. You're like, and the person just changes like the dialogue, like they're not related. Like, oh, come on through. You could have your content now on our channel, on our service. It's like, I get it, but at the same time, it's really stupid. It's like they're pixels. You could run over as many black guys in GTA though. Yeah. They stopped beach volleyball from coming, but that was only after Gamergate. Shout out! Hatred looked pretty good too though. It was definitely satire and people took it way too serious. Hatred also looked like that try hard shit. This isn't good. Tell me everything Kuze said from the beginning. Oh, thank God I didn't have to like watch a recap. They just faded to black. Fade to black. Yeah, they all want the boss's job. I think Minnie May was 14 in the Japanese Gunsmith Cats manga, but they made her 16 in the English, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like you could just go in and change a number and suddenly like, oh, this is not legal. It's like the same drawing, it's the same story, it's everything, but you just went in and erased one number and made it another number. So stupid. There's one tiny patch of land that nobody can get their hands on. The empty lot. Dum, dum, dum. I couldn't deal with the WWE games on PS2. I hated the controls. Ooh, you mean the original ones where it was like forward, down, and that did like a DDT? Nobody managed to make a move on that lot yet. Who has that lot? The owner's gone missing. 1 billion yen for a little lot? Kuze said that Kazama-san had the key piece of the info they needed in order to get that land. What does it that he know? Yeah, it was messed up. MK controls. Nintendo 64 No Mercy was better. Yeah, I heard. I've never played the N64 No Mercy. I heard it was good. I hated the old WWE Attitude games. They were shit. The first SmackDown game was good. Back then, it's so funny because if you look at the old SmackDown games, they had way better create a character story modes. Whereas like, you can choose to be friends with this guy, or you can choose to fight him. There was like branching paths and stuff based on what you chose. And now it's just like a linear path, a really generic story. They've really gone backwards in terms of story. Because I think the WWE games are more focusing on the online, pay-to-win bullshit. Also, apparently, according to Aaron, they just released Gigi Dolan. What the fuck are you thinking, WWE? You released Gigi Dolan, Indy Hartwell. Terrible, terrible time to be a fan.
一度上までのし上がった後で底辺の屈辱に耐えられる人間は少ねえ。自殺したホームレスに元極道って肩書きがついてる。
Ex Yakuza is a common phrase in the obituaries for homeless suicides.
でも
Ooh.
キリは実際殺しはやってないんです。こいつの疑いさえ晴らしゃおやさんも破門にはならねえはずでしょ。
SmackDown was better, No Mercy was the best. Forget online and go back to the story. Yeah.
真犯人を抑える必要がある。
I don't understand why the single player mode in the WWE 2K games are so crap. Even the general manager mode is such shit.
堂島組の幹部だ。この世界で上に噛みつくことは何があっても許されねえ。
The general manager mode in Total Extreme Wrestling is so good and so detailed. It's like, why doesn't a mainstream developer get in touch with Adam Ryland, get that mode put into the next WWE game or the next TNA game, right? Like if the AEW game had got in touch with Adam Ryland and was like, hey, we want to incorporate the TEW system as the the GM mode of our game, that game would be awesome. Like I hate the fucking AEW game, but if they had the an official like console version of Total Extreme Wrestling in there, because that system is so fucking good as far as like GM modes and wrestling goes. The backyard wrestling game on that was pretty good. Backyard Wrestling 1 and 2. For what they were pretty decent games. Just what are you planning? Dun dun dun. He's gonna leave the Dejima family, terminate my oath, and retire. What U.S. state should I move to? You can take one more immigrant, right? I'm white, if that helps. If you want to move to the U.S., what state? Maybe like Kansas or Ohio. Move somewhere where there's not a lot of people. Alaska gives you money. So there's that. Ultimate Muscle on GameCube was good fun. I like the PlayStation version better. Okay. The PSP version had some extra characters too. Yeah, shut up, bitch. That's enough, Kiru. Nishikimi Yamaya is right. I don't care who's right. I'm just a punk kid. This is all based on a real story. Yeah. This is Takeshi Kano's real life. Move in with Frog Tony. Hell yeah. Move in with Vito. Yeah, he's always looking for friends and roommates. I'd probably move somewhere with snow. They seem to have less crime. Oh yeah, I mean, when it's cold out, there's no like criminals. Criminals don't like to be out in the cold. So like Alaska. Alaska, it's super cold. They give you free money. Not a lot of people. You'll be set. You know how to fish? You like eating fish, Mike? Yeah. I mean, I'm all set to move. I want to get out of here. I hate Chicago. There's way too many taxes. They tax the shit out of us. They sold all the parking meter rights, so they got to make up the money somewhere. I don't want to move to LA, although I like the speech protection. Yeah, you need to move like just outside of LA, like the furthest you could get while still technically being inside California, right? Rural California, yeah, exactly. I need to get to Showa Street. Go to Dojima Family HQ. Alright, let's do this. Let's quit the Yakuza. Bro, just because you say you want out doesn't mean Kuze is gonna just let you go. Who knows what's gonna happen in there? Just be ready. I am. Let's go.
大丈夫だ
わかった
Get in. Alright, they're gonna cut my pinkies off now. And then I will be out of the Yakuza. And then game over, right? That's it. We finished the game, guys. We've done it. Clearly, in Yakuza 0, clearly, Kiryu, the hero of the other Yakuza games, 1 through 6, clearly he's going to leave the Yakuza here in the game 0 and never return to a life of crime. And it's like an alternate reality. He's gonna. Why can't we? Kazama-san. It's our lives, our future. We can decide.
俺らが自分で決める
I owe you everything, but this isn't about that.
本当は別の話だ
Back to the no mouth moving stuff, I guess.
今さら善人ぶんなよあんたもヤクザなんだろ
Yeah, you're Yakuza, bitch.
俺らがヤクザになるのを止める資格なんてねえじゃねえか
You have no right to tell me I can't be Yakuza. I want to be a gangster.
俺たちはずっとあんたの背中を見て育ったんだ
Wow, it's getting really emotional.
いい車乗って
It's getting really,
風切っ
it's really deep in this Yakuza
て
game.
周りの人間に頭下げられてそういう人間になりてえって俺たちがそう思っちゃいけねえのかよ
This is so over the top. What the fuck? Shit's ridiculous.
施設上がりの人間は夢を見ることも許さない
Do orphans not get to dream? Oh my god. The fuck? Some fucking J drama?
なあ今お前何考えてた
No way. Kiryu hasn't even ripped his shirt and jacket off in a single movie yet. Huh. I want to be able to pull up without getting a warrant. Yeah. No Texas, no California.
おやっさんに殴られていた時のことを思い出してた俺たちがこの道に入り
Then the next day,
前に
we were Yakuza.
確か
He said no, and he was like, fuck it, why not? In order to prepare for the whole
思い出した
Vito weight loss, I've actually drank water today. Guys, you will be proud of me. In the first time
俺
in
にはかなわねえな
6 months, it's been like 6 months since I drank water. Just clear, actual water. Nothing in it. No Mio, no flavor enhancers. Just plain water from the refrigerator. From the little water dispenser. I look like Russell Cronin, Romper Stomper. Water at last, good. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna beat Vito in this challenge. It's delicious. Why am I lying to myself? This water sucks, and I hate it.
親父は堂島組長は事務所にいるか
ええいらしてます
ここで降りんのは俺一人だ
I'm also snacking on almonds.
組長に伝えてくれ桐生一馬が杯を返しに来たってな
桐生さん本気っすか
ああ
I didn't know they made liquid without sweets. That's what I'm saying, Mike Hawkhurts.
お前はもう行ってくれ
本当
Almonds are a great snack. They really are. I'm going to be healthy. I'm going to have a 6-pack. Eat sardines. I love sardines. They're delicious.
せいぜい器用にやってみるさ
By September, I'm going to have a 6-pack.
バカ野郎な
I did some push-ups.
またな
I did a couple of sit-ups. I'm all in. I'm all in on this BMI weight loss challenge, whatever you want to call it. Vito stands no chance. It's not even about the $100 anymore. It's not about the money. It's about sending a message. I'm going to show Vito in 3 months what you can accomplish if you put your mind to it. If you really try. So, that's the plan anyway. We'll see how it works out. So you want out of the family? That's why you're here? Yeah.
組長に波紋のお願いに上がりました。お取り次ぎ願います。クゼの兄貴。
I want to see the boss. Where's the boss man? That's a shame. His favorite shows on TV. I gotta tell you. The hell, your pinky's still on. You're asking to leave and you show up empty-handed. That's not how things work in the Yakuza, dumbass. They are going to take my pinkies, aren't they? I'm the one handling things now, and you think that kind of tone is going to fly with me, Junior? I'm going to whoop this guy's ass. He wants a piece of this. I think it's time I fight him. Oh, he just hit me. You going to let him hit you like that? Whip his ass. Don't be a punk. No pinky, no cash. You can just be asked to let go. Bam! Yeah, high protein, no carbs is the way to go. I lost 22 pounds in 6 weeks and just ate steak and bacon. No sauce, no signs. Just steak and bacon. Black coffee if I was tired. I don't like coffee. So definitely not doing black coffee. Definitely need my monsters. I could cut out carbs. That's easy. Pump Captain Kazama for the info on that empty lot. That's the only way you can come out of this alive. I came here to get expelled. Why are you so weak? Stop being a little weak bitch. I'm gonna eat a lot of the planets eat a lot of lamb, eggs, high protein, low carb. What the fuck was that bread Vito has by his computer? I don't know. That was just weird, right? I should never have stopped. My ideal weight is 137 pounds. That's crazy, Mike. Hey, Yonita. Figure out how we erase this trash. What? A live burial up in the mountains is probably easiest. We can melt him down in chemicals and dump him. What? No, leave a body. It's better if he's found. Down the line. Send a message that Dojima's big on discipline. Tojo HQ will appreciate that. What? Dude, it was a giant bag from Costco? Yeah, I don't know why you would have bread by your computer. That is so weird. Just... That's such a Vito thing, though, right? Really? Huh? You're just gonna kill a family member? Without the boss's permission? Are you high, kid? The boss has nothing to do with this now. You just left the family. Oh, so I'm out. So you let me out just like that? Nani? Blah! Ooh! That's right, I'm gonna take out this whole room full of guys. He outranks you. Not anymore. I didn't know
俺はもうこの国の
Yakuza.
人間じゃね
You just kicked me out.
え。あんたさっきそう言ったはずだ。
Bruce Lee was 137. I'm short. And just plain bread too, no butter. Yeah, I don't know.
かかってくんのはあんたらの
That whole thing, like at the end, he just like gets up, takes his shirt off, is like, starts opening boxes,
クゼの兄貴
starts eating bread. Just Vito was just weird. He said it was for a comedy bit. I don't see the funny in it. There was no haha. There was no punchline.
任せる好きにしろよ
待て。あんたにはまだ話がある。
Yeah, bitch. Where you going?
俺にはねどうせお前はここで死ぬんだ
Oh, I'm not dying here. I'm coming to get you.
もし生きて俺のとこまで来られたら
Look, you make it up to see me alive, and I'll hear what you have to say.
なら
I'll be right there, bitch.
首洗って待ってろ。
Get me a Coke out the refrigerator, because I'm coming up. It's like 30 guys in this room. They're at such a disadvantage. It was self-depreciating humor.
いつでもいいぞ。
There was no humor, though. He wasn't like he was screaming or yelling. He was just like, look, there's nothing in this box. Look what's in this box. I need to sell this box. Like, it came out of nowhere, and it wasn't funny. Yeah! Beat you with a table. Blah! Oh, right into that fucking. Oh! How you like that? Can I take the sword? Why can't I take the sword? Let me take the fucking sword. Take the ashtray. Bat, flop. Oh shit. Okay, stop fucking around. Start beating guys. Blah! Oh, he's dead. Anything else I can grab? Oh, okay. Just fucking. Blah! You dead. Okay, grab that. Hit that guy with it. Blah! Alright, anything else? Any other grabbable objects in this room? Oh, that box? Okay. Oh, wait. Blah! Bitch! I like that. Blah! Blah, 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 blah. Oh, shit. Blah! I'm gonna take that bat. I'm gonna shove it up your ass. Oh, he's fucking dead. There's no way. There's no fucking way. Blah! Dead. Fucking dead. Anyone else? Now I got a sword. Who wants a piece of this? Oh, that's right. Blah, bitch! Where's my sword? Why'd you take my sword away? There we go. Get up! Oh shit, that guy got a fucking sofa. Blah, drop kick, bitch. Blah. Blah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Blah, blah, blah. Sometimes you manage pubs. Only EVS has the right response to Vito. Yeah, well, EVS isn't Vito's friend. Like me, Tony from Hack the Movies. You know, we kind of are Vito's friend, and we're kind of like, you know, we want to see him not be depressed. Where EVS is just like, fuck it, whatever. So I can kill yourself, I don't care. Stand down, bitch. How many times I gotta hit you? Motherfucker. Blah. Oh, you're really gonna hit me with something. You're really gonna fucking hit me with something. Bam, right through the fucking door. That's what I'm talking about. Where's that? Where's that stool? Again? Again with this fucker. Blah. Blah. There's no way. Look, he's dead. I fucking killed him that time. He's gotta be dead. Anyone else want a piece of this? Anyone else? I have a table and I'm not afraid to use it. Damn it. Why did you drop the table? Don't drop the table. Take you to the edge. Oh shit, throw you over the edge. Oh yeah, throw his ass over. Okay, you're telling me that guy's not dead. I just killed the man. I know I keep saying that, but it's 100% the truth. Like, remember that everything is hinging off of me being so like, oh no, I killed a guy. And now I'm just like tossing people off fucking buildings. Damn. Blocked from the other side. Really? Oh, you're gonna climb through a window now, huh? You're gonna... Dodge, dodge, move, get out of there. Blah! Right into the fucking toilet. Hell yeah, right into the porta john. Bam, bam. Bitch! Oh, I didn't break the door. I wanted to see it break the fucking door. Oof. This guy again. Again with this guy. Right off the fucking sink. Gotta be dead. No? How is this fucker not dead? Ooh, right in the life. He's finally fucking dead. Right in the toilet. Alright. Yep, there goes another body on the list. And look at that health. Look at that. Just that tiny sliver. Yeah, I need a little boost to my health. I'm sure that's gonna be the end of it, and it's like I wasted that fucking health drink, right? Alright. What the fuck? When did it become top chat? When did that happen? Alright, I made it. It looks like you could actually back up that big mouth of yours. Not bad. Do I gotta fight this guy now? Because I just... Kazama scouted himself a solid kid. Ooh. You'd be my promoter. Kuze. You're gonna break his jaw? Who's behind the empty lot? Hit. Where are they hiding him? Now, don't get ahead of yourself, Junior. I'm gonna have to fight this guy now, ain't I? Yep.
下にいた役立たずどものせいで勘違いさせてまったらしいが、堂島を甘く見るなよ。
You don't screw with the Dejima family. Oh shit.
お前はもう
I'm gonna serve your ass myself. Oh shit, you got served.
いつまで
Breakdancing.
さっさとかかってこい。かかってこねえならこっちから行くぜ。
How you like that, bitch? Okay, I'm dead. Run away, run away! There's literally nothing here I can grab. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, hit him, hit him! How you like me now, bitch? Okay, yeah, it didn't work. Right into the wall, yeah! Who's the junior now, huh? Huh? Flop. Oh shit, he can do the thing too? He can do the thing too? He can do the thing? He can get all flamey? And that's it. I'm dead. Am I supposed to win? I died. Oh shit, I was supposed to win. I thought that was one of those, like, you're not actually supposed to win. You're just supposed to put up a good fight. And he respects you or some shit. Yeah, blah, beat his ass. Beat that fucker's ass. Ooh. Take one of those, bitch. Okay, hit him, hit him. Blah! Stomp that motherfucker. Stomp him. Okay, get up, get up. Yeah, that's it. That should be it, right? Blah! Bitch! Alright, we're gonna pretend like that first fight didn't happen, guys. That first fight didn't fucking happen.
キリュウてめえは
You bastard! You wanted to fight me. You lose. Oh shit. Now these guys is back there.
兄弟手貸せこのがしま
Mulligan, yeah, I called the Mulligan. That was an alternate reality. That didn't count. That was a warm up. Oh shit, the old man's coming out. He's gonna be like, you guys was bad. Look at this little short fucker. Why is the boss always like some little small fucking puny guy?
親父
堂島
Dojima.
組長
That guy's got a big fucking head. That's like Tony from Hack the Movies, if he was a Japanese Yakuza.
怠慢張ってたんじゃねえのかクズ
Wasn't this a one-on-one thing? It was.
堂島の若頭補佐ともあろうもんがみっともねえ恥さらしやがる風間の器にはほど遠いな
You're no Kazama, I'll tell you that. Oh
親
shit.
父その頭が拾ってきた鍵がこいつです桐生一馬ですお前取り立てで相手ぶっ殺しちまったそうだなバカな真似しやがって
You sound like a fucking moron. Yeah, I
そ
do.
のことで組長にお願いに上がりました俺は
I swear to you, I didn't kill that man. I didn't hit her. I
疑いがか
didn't.
ってる以上
But I understand.
かけられません
Being a suspect brings unwanted attention. He's gonna throw himself on his sword.
破門にしてください
虫がいいこと言ってんじゃねえぞバカ野郎親父こいつは俺がきっちりけじめつけますこれ以上親父に迷惑かけませんから
Is that dude a black Japanese? He has a mini afro. Yeah, those are like
肩毛に手かけんのか
Blackanese.
桐生
What's up, Potion?
裁量で組抜けさせたんじゃなかったのか
How did you hear about that all the way up here?
そんなこと
Who told? Who
し
snitched?
てません
That it literally just happened like 10 minutes ago.
って嘘はよくねえな兄弟
あわの俺もはっきり聞きました
How did you guys hear? You weren't in the room.
人間だそれを殺すのに親父の許しはいらないそう言ってましたよねクゼの兄貴てめえらクゼこれ以上無様さらす気か
Oh shit, he's got that little board. He's got the little cutting board. They're cutting off dicks. Here, cut his dick off. Yep, just put your dick on there. He's got the dick cutting knife. That's it, it's over.
さあ兄弟クゼ芸能界の人間なら作法は知っています
The head of the Kino clan, you know the drill.
兄貴の好きなけじめです
You love this accountability shit. Damn.
男見せてください
よく見とけや
There's a clean slice. Just one, he didn't have to like dig into it either. It was just one clean. Hey, picked up that guy's pinky. Can't even sew it back on. Just no pinky for you. Just gone. So I guess you get to fuck up twice. You can make two mistakes because you got two pinkies, and then after that, that's it. It's over. Just a tip, yeah. All right, you're allowed two fuck ups, and then that's it. You're out.
桐生一馬今日限り堂島組を破門とする
You're expelled from the family. Now they keep making you chop off more in real life. Just a guy with nubs.
ここまで苦労して組を抜けたかった理由は何なんだ
俺と風間のおやっさんの身の潔白を明らかにするためです。
To prove his innocence.
今回の一件
I'm not the one who killed that man.
風間のおやっさんも全く関わりありません。
Imagine hacking at your pinky. I'd get the sharpest knife I could. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you hesitate, you're not gonna get a clean cut. You gotta hit it at the joint just right. One clean. Yeah, to make you more reliant on others as punishment. It's about time for dinner. I'm pretty sure Purple Suit's a bad guy, right? Purple Suit did it. And don't be great, be undeniable. That's right. I'll catch the one who nearly killed that guy. Who really killed that guy. That'll prove to me that I'm innocent. He don't give a shit. You ain't in the Yakuza no more. The killer? Let the police sort that out. You're a civilian now. Make things right. Bitch, you're a civilian, damn it. Get it through your head and stop whining. You admit you screwed up this time, right? Yes, sir. At the very least, if I hadn't done it at that spot, all this might have been avoided. So you asked to be expelled? Yes, sir. Well, relax. I'll make sure responsibility's taken. Huh? Accountability falls on Kazama. Oh shit, you really screwed the pooch on this one. You were a Yakuza till a minute ago. You understand the logic, right? There's no coming back. Yeah, that's bullshit. There's coming back. Obviously he comes back. Obviously he rejoins the Yakuza. There's 6 more games I gotta play. Just in his story alone, right? 7 if you count the man who erased his name. And then I think he shows up in 7 anyway, so it's like 8 games. Right. And he might even be in Infinite Wealth, so like 9. It's probably like 9. And then maybe he shows up in the Pirate game. So there might be like 10 more games in this franchise. So I'm pretty sure he's getting back in, guys. Spoiler alert, he rejoins the Yakuza somehow. Look at this little shit. Alright. It's raining. I'm no longer a Yakuza. Don't do that. Don't get y'all wet and. Those are some nice spats. The mysterious man got some good shoes. I like his shoes. You'll catch a cold if you stay down there. My name is Tachibana. Tachibana? Oh shit, it's G-Man. Yeah. He's got a glove on. I think he's probably got like a robot hand. He's got a robot hand? That'd be cool. I've waited a long time, actually. What? Who the fuck is you?
少しだけ話聞いていただけませんか桐生一馬さん
Oh shit, that guy's talking. He's talking in my brain. That's why there's no mouths moving. It's all telepathy. Japanese people can speak to you. Chapter 1, completion bonus. 1 million yen. Nice! Save data. Sure, we'll save it. Yeah, save, come on. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Are we stuck in a loop? Did we somehow get stuck in this like infinite save loop? Chapter 2, the real estate broker in the shadows. Dun dun dun. I think I played all of 10 minutes, and we've been here for like 2 hours of a stream. Oh shit! Now he's in the shower. Yeah. Video games. Yeah, I don't know about you, but if some mysterious guy invites me up to his hotel, I am not getting naked and taking a shower. It's gonna send the wrong message. I'm pretty sure. You're welcome to join me. Yeah. Potion says I couldn't get into these. Yeah, I mean, the gameplay is pretty good, but there's just a lot of fucking talking. I said there's like 2.5 hours. He took my clothes. Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm talking about. You get invited to a hotel room by a mysterious guy, and you get naked, and then he takes your clothes, and now you have no clothes. Now you're just sitting there without any clothes on, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, maybe you need a massage because you look tired. You look like you're under a lot of stress." And the next thing you know, you're gonna be all oiled up in some weird guy's hotel room. I'm telling you, it happens all the time. It's happened to me at least 3 times already. Don't take a shower in some mysterious guy's hotel room. Spats are grossly underappreciated. Yeah. Why does he have only one glove on? I think because he's got like a robot hand or something. He's got like a artificial hand. He's retarded. My right hand is prosthetic. See? Please excuse my table manners. I lost it years ago, and now it aches in the cold months. A curious thing, I feel throbbing down to the fingertips, even though it's gone. He's got that phantom pain. I don't recall asking. Yeah, bitch. Why are you expositioning for no reason? I didn't ask.
大きな一つの花になっているものをそう言います。実はあなたもよくご存知のある花もその登場箇所でしてね。
Huh? Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Stop talking riddles.
ひまわりのあの大きな花はたくさんの小さな花の集まりなんです。子供が集まる養護施設につけるにはいい名前です。風間さんがひまわりと名付けたんですか？
Yeah. Who the fuck is you? I thought he was a Michael Jackson fan. Yakuza games are like movies, but the fighting mechanics are good in them. I think 3 and 4 are my favorites. They remind me of Shenmue. I mean, it gives us time to talk, gives us time to relax. It's like watching a TV show, a J-drama.
もういい。あんたが俺を調べたってのはよく分かった。大した情報源を持ってるらしい。
Yeah, you dug up all that dirt on me, but who are you?
あんたの目的は何なんだ。
今カムロ町の不動産屋が欲しがるものといえば一つしかありま
He
せん。
wants the empty lot. You want the empty
体の
lot?
一粒に決まっているじゃないですか。
Everybody wants the empty lot.
また殻の一粒か。
私と手を組んでいただけませんか、桐生さん。堂島組の若頭補佐たちが殻の一粒を手にすれば、風間さんは
If the Dojimas get it.